Hello, my name is Creelien and welcome back to my Mass Effect playthrough. Now this is
and now to
the second video of the Feros mission.
Expects to see.
We are on the proteins planet.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
I'm picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint.
Here in the highway there are these tunnels. I think they're tunnels where you can go in and kill some Geth for more XP. And I realized that the pulse rifle cannot be modded. Checking on the tunnel entrances.
More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days.
Again, finishing on the Colossus is from the distance. It's much easier.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Entrances. There is gonna be one more entrance.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They must be close enough to see
this.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
That's close enough!
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Relax.
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're ready to use it.
Don't worry about him. He only cares about the company.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
You're wrong.
Vidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Just tell me where I can find them.
You see?
Yeah, get
They're
to
not
the
here to
point.
save us. We should just wait for company support before we...
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the ExoGeni headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander,
I am
before you
actually.
go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the ExoGeni building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several
she's
places
still
she could
there.
hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you,
Of
Commander.
course I get her out. She's the
How
experienced.
did you get split up from the Zeus Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the ExoGeni building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now.
Yeah,
Maybe you should
go
do
back
that.
to them.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. Come eventually.
They would never come.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't
Geth
found
are
anything of
after the
use. Something ExoGeni is
Thorian,
keen to
I
remind
guess.
us of.
Now
We
that
need to recoup our
Seren has no
expenses.
use it.
It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was
start of a new
making a
life.
difference.
Get dumped on a dump
Instead,
planet.
everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the ExoGeni headquarters, I hope.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for ExoGeni. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
I didn't ask you.
ExoGeni is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Please, keep your fire to a minimum when you go to the ExoGeni building. We want to minimize damage. Oh, and I must inform you that
You
the company
shouldn't be the one
will
telling
not
me
be
this.
responsible for any injuries you sustain while in our facility.
You're not much of a people person, are you?
He's not.
I like people. I just like them more when they're helping ExoGeni profit. Someone needs to worry about the bottom line. I'm the only one left.
Tell me about ExoGeni.
The guy is so full
Please.
of himself.
ExoGeni Corp is the premier engine of colonization in the new multi-system economy. And in conjunction with our core interests, exploration provides a broad investment base for shareholders.
What are the company's core interests?
ExoGeni has a number of subsidiary companies in many different fields. The most profitable adapt alien technologies. There are many other industrial branches, but they aren't really relevant to Feros.
Tell me about yourself, Jean.
Me? Yeah, I was sent here to do some routine estimations of the potential return on investment.
So your
The
job
attack was
is
certainly a surprise to
boring.
me. I've been trapped here ever since. Can't wait for the Home Office to get me off this rock.
Do you have any idea why the Geth attacked you?
None. We're scrambling to find anything of value. There's nothing here to warrant an invasion. There's barely enough here to warrant a colony.
I'm going.
Finally.
Please be careful if you go to headquarters. We don't want any...
At least in the legendary edition, the travel with Miko will be faster because it will have like acceleration, like Metro 2 something. I guess. Here is the second entrance.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. We're leaving now.
I guess there might be a third one.
Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
this is the third entrance. Yes, you can shut through the walls. I wish the get shielding ability would be a thing in Mass Effect Legendary Edition, so we could use this to create a shield. But I don't think they're gonna add extra powers in the Legendary Edition. So heading towards the ExoGeni tower. I think there are no more entrances like that from before.
Certainly don't waste time moving in.
Resistance will
And
be
this is the
extremely heavy
entrance.
once we are inside.
This looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
And we're gonna bump into Lisbeth here.
Damn it!
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
Yes, maybe, but Varen?
Who are you? And what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
I'll fight my way through the Geth soon enough.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
Just tell me about
I
the
don't know for
Thorian.
certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
And this is why I
It's an
should have
indigenous
brought
life
Liara.
form. ExoGeni was studying it.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorian.
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
That doesn't matter.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. ExoGeni was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
Tell me what you know about the
they
Thorian.
found
I really
things.
don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoGeni. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She did.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that
And
field.
we have no use of that idea except before we identify.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Why doesn't that Kogan can get that
Please
VI
contact your
cannot do anything
supervisor
against
for a
this
level 4
programming?
security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Watch out!
Fortunately, he died before he could do more
ExoGeni
damage.
Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card
Elizabeth
identifies you
Shepard.
as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
The Thorian is
Species
BO.
37
That's
is located
also
within the
colony.
substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores,
can
it can
control
affect
minds.
and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
ExoGeni knew all along what would happen to those people.
Of course.
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
No wonder they were behaving so strangely.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
No shit.
VI, tell me about the field surrounding the facility.
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zeus Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Yes, that's more
Species
interesting.
37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Spreads like a disease.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
With pheromones.
The will subversion manifests as intense
Spores.
pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the
It's a
massive
big-ass
sensory
creature.
potential it possesses. It
In
may
short.
simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not
Reason with
exhibit
the
the
plant?
focused behavior of a predator.
stupid
The release
question,
of
Shepard.
spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it
Enhanced
recognizes
behavior,
or is
like
capable of recognizing
stronger
humans
abilities?
as more than tools.
I
It
don't
is
know.
sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Feros. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
I want to know about ExoGeni Corporation.
Yeah, not the
ExoGeni
meaningless.
Corporation is at the forefront of
Very
human expansion in the new galactic
info.
economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local
It would be
resource
so funny
analysis
if
and
it was
acquisition are made
Saturn
by on-site
organized
management,
this
deferring to the board
research.
of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors
Yeah,
have been
he's
purposely
ExoGeni
decommissioned
VI.
since
He
their arrival.
shouldn't be able
That's
to
enough for now.
provide information
Going
on
to
the
standby
gas,
mode.
except their arrival. Far too easy.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple?
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religious temple?
I thought it's more than just, you know, a dialogue trigger from Garrison Tally.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Quickly. They just don't wanna die. I'm already afraid of doing Vermeer, because on that planet there will be more like them. And I remember that this console should have been accessible, but it is not right now, because in order to access this console I need to talk to one of the ExoGeni engineers, who will tell me that I need to get him his personal data and ExoGeni files. And only after that this console becomes available to check on. Which did not happen during Feros missions, so I had to come back to Feros and do that assignment off screen, off recording. And I remember that there is a console here I can access. But I don't know why
Same as
I do
before.
that
We
there.
don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
If we can dislodge even one claw, the ship may fall.
And that's what we're going to do. We're gonna cut off one claw so the ship will fall. And this is basically a minigame sort of thing. No, this is a puzzle. And I did not remember which of these three is necessary. I think it was 3 that was necessary. Yes, these 3. Goodbye, Geth.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature. I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists
like
away from the
zombies.
Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should set them running.
We're leaving. But let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
And I totally forgot to check on that console.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is
You
safe.
lied to me.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Just tell me where I can find the Thorian. No more lies.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it
We
does have
will
unique
find
mind
out
control
eventually.
capabilities. That's what ExoGeni was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Serves right. And now I checked on the door, which turns out can be hacked. And there is this disabled gas inside, which will attack us. And teleport like that. Later on I cut the parts when I doing equipment stuff. I should have done that sooner. Maybe you would be already at Vanguard by now. Level up again. Warp might not be doing much damage, but it can debuff defenses. So I need to remember that later on when I upgrade, because using warp on the final boss Seren will be useful. And I have to bring at least Rex with me. Because Rex can use his ability to, you know, not the charge shot, Carnage, the shotgun Carnage ability.
You can't do this, Jong.
He's
Everyone
trying.
shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Thank you,
Shepard.
Lisbeth.
Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the ExoGeni database. I know it happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
Not this time, Zhang. You need to back down and let them go.
Yes.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. ExoGeni wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. ExoGeni knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
Pitch it as humanity against all odds. You could even sell tickets to wealthy adventurers.
Nice! Yeah, I guess it could be left intentionally undeveloped to capitalize on its rough appeal, right?
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection.
It will be enough.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
26.
I'm glad you decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
You've got 1 minute.
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade.
Can work as a
The
concussion
insecticide we
grenade.
use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
We might be able to adapt a concussion grenade to deploy it.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you quit.
And this is the end of the second Feros video. There will be one more left. Thanks for joining in. Goodbye.